Welcome to anyone watching the replay. Hello. Hope everybody's doing well. You've had a good weekend. Hey, Aaron. Give it a couple seconds here before we get started. Hi. All right. Okay, so if this is your first time watching one of my videos, my name is Erica Fulton and I am with Young Living Essential Oils. I'm part of the Purposefully Well and Simply Natural teams. So one thing that our team has always made a high priority is education of our members. And this is something that I think our team has done a really good job of in the past. We always want to make sure that when somebody signs up with Young Living and purchases that starter kit, we know that when you do that, you have specific health goals in mind. You have a reason for signing up and joining. You're not just doing it because you have an extra $150, $160 lying around, right? So the last thing that we want to happen is for you to purchase that kit and have all these goals and then not know what to do with your oils or how to implement them into your life, and then end up putting that box in a closet or something somewhere and never touching it again. So we want to make sure that we're coming alongside you, alongside all of our members, and working to, hey Elizabeth, working to help you meet those goals. So like I said, I think our team in the past has done a good job of this. We have members all over the country, and so it's pretty much impossible to get everybody together at once. So we've always just done online classes that we broadcast, and those have been great. But they decided that this fall we would do something a little bit different, and in addition to those online classes, we would also do some in-person experiences. So we had our first in-person experience this past week. We had classes all over the country going on throughout the week with the same information. And I taught one of those classes here in Raleigh, and we had a really good time. We had a great group here, and they just interacted really well, and yeah, it was really good. They interacted really well, asked a lot of great questions, just spent a lot of time just learning from each other and sharing with each other. And so that's what this is kind of all about, is sharing your experiences and sharing what you love with other people. So we did that this week, and after that class and since then, I've had multiple people approach me and just say, you know, what can we do to get this information out to everyone else on our team that wasn't able to be here? Maybe they were out of state and they couldn't be here live, or it was just a bad night for them and they couldn't be here. So I decided to go ahead and record this information and put it out there on Periscope, and I'm going to upload it to YouTube later, so that you can share this with your friends and family, anybody that you think could benefit from it, and get this information. It's not going to be the same as being there in person. There's just something about that live experience that you just can't really duplicate. But if you want to just at least get the information, this is a really good way to do it. So this next month in October, our class is going to be focused on kids. So if you find a class in your area, they're going to be advertised all over the place. If there's a class in your area, I highly recommend making it a priority to be at that class in person, because like I said, there's just something about that, being around like-minded people, learning from each other, that's just incredible. So try to make it to that class if at all possible. So anyway, our class this week lasted about 2 hours, and I'm not going to sit and scope for 2 hours today, so I'm going to break it up into 3 or 4 videos. I'm not sure yet. We had 4 different topics the other night, so I may do it in 4 videos and just go over this information with you in smaller segments, so it's a little easier to digest. So this first section that we're going to talk about is what to do with your kit, what it looks like to incorporate your kit into a day into your daily life. And then in addition to the oils from the kit, I'm also going to just talk about a few other products that I've incorporated into different parts of my day. I'm not going to talk about everything, I'd be here all day, but I'm going to talk about just a few things that you can get started with if you want outside the kit. So very first thing, when you wake up in the morning, you want to grab your lemon oil. Okay, so lemon, one of those citrus oils. It's great to just add a couple drops to a glass of water first thing when you wake up. It's just going to kind of get you going, get that natural detox process going. It's going to help wake you up, give you energy for the day that you would normally get maybe from coffee or something else like that. It's just a really good way to get your day started. Now remember, you learned from your intro class that we always want to put our citrus oils in glass. So make sure you're doing that, no plastic. Glass, stainless steel, or ceramic is where you want to be putting that. The second thing you can use when you wake up in the morning is RC. Get that respiratory system supported. Put this on your chest, on your back, wherever you think you'd benefit from it the best, just to give your body that boost to its immunity, to its immune system, and get you going for the day. So those are the two things from your kit, maybe when you first wake up. And then a couple other things that I do is the Super B supplement. I've been taking a B supplement for years and years, and so I was really excited to see that Young Living had one, and a really great one. So that's one that's really great to start with because we're all kind of lacking in vitamin B. And then of course, starting with Ningxia Red. Maybe you have the bottles, maybe you have these pouches. I've been doing a lot of the pouches lately just because they're so convenient. But you want to get started with that Ningxia Red, that antioxidant drink. And you will notice a difference on the days that you don't do it. I can pretty much guarantee you that. So this is all just to get your day going, all right? So now we're moving on. We're getting ready for the day. We're going to grab our Thieves. And remember how we have a whole product line of Thieves products. Your household cleaner, your hand soap, your hand purifier, your sanitizing spray. Now we have our dish soap and our laundry detergent and our fruit and veggie spray, all sorts of things, ways that you can incorporate Thieves. And Thieves, especially this time of year, is going to be great to boost that immune system as we're going into fall and winter. So grab your Thieves. Yeah, the laundry detergent, I've been using that too. It's really great. Another thing that you can be doing while you're getting ready is peppermint. It's another great one to help wake you up in the mornings. One way that I use or get peppermint in is with the Satin Mint Facial Scrub. Love this stuff. Kind of came across it accidentally last year. It was on sale or it was a freebie or something. And I got it and fell in love with it. It is an exfoliator, so I only use it maybe twice a week because you don't want to be using an exfoliator every single day. But on the alternative days, I use the Art Cleanser. I use the whole Art line actually, but the Art Cleanser as I'm getting ready in the mornings, the cleanser, the toner, the moisturizer. And if you do have oily skin, I'd recommend trying the Orange Blossom Face Cleanser. That tends to have, people have a lot of success with that when they have oily skin. All right, so next we're gonna move to kind of middle of the afternoon. Maybe, you know, that slump that you hit in the middle of the afternoon, you're just starting to get frustrated, you wanna go home from work, or you know, you're waiting on your spouse to get home and your kids are driving you crazy, and you just need that push to get through the afternoon, right? So that's when we're gonna pull out our Stress Away. So it's pretty self-explanatory. Use that Stress Away. This is a favorite of many. So use that in the middle of the afternoon just to help get you through. Another great one for that time of day is frankincense. Yes, Stress Away is Erin's absolute favorite oil. I think has been from the beginning. I don't think she's ever strayed from that. It's always been her favorite. So frankincense is just a really great grounding oil. It's excellent for emotional support, just kind of, it's good for meditation, that sort of thing, just kind of bringing you back to center when, you know, it's the middle of the afternoon, you're feeling super scattered. It's just a really great one to help bring you back from that. And then of course, I'm gonna throw in the nitro pouches. These are a great boost of energy in the middle of the afternoon when you might normally reach for a soda or another cup of coffee or something like that. This is gonna give you that natural boost of energy. You don't have the spikes that you do with other caffeine sources. This is gonna be a really natural way to give you energy, and then you'll come down off of it pretty easily. So get that nitro. I take one of those pretty much every afternoon. Okay, so now you are coming home at the end of the day. It's time for dinner, and you want to grab your Digest to help with support your digestion when you eat, and just make sure all that goes like it should. And then also Panaway. Maybe you worked out, maybe you just had a long day, you were on your feet a lot, or you were just sitting a lot and your muscles are kind of stiff. So Panaway is a great one to grab for that, to just help start relaxing you from your day. And another thing that I really like is the OrthoEase massage oil. That's another really great one for that targeted support for those muscles. Okay, last but not least, we are at bedtime now, and one thing we're going to do is purification. Purification, put it in your diffuser just to kind of cleanse the air from the day, right? Your house may be kind of stale and just it's had a lot of things happening throughout the day. So purification is a great way to just help cleanse that, you know, start fresh, go to bed with a fresh smelling house. And then also your lavender, okay, because we all know our lavender is really great for relaxation. Just helps to promote healthy sleep. I mix this with my cedar wood to help promote sleep. And one great way to do that, add this one in here, is the Tranquil Roll-On. This is out of stock right now, but when it comes back in, snag it. It's excellent, excellent, excellent. And this is going to combine your lavender, your cedar wood, as well as Roman chamomile in it. And I roll this on the back of my neck and on my wrist before I go to sleep. And it's just a really, really great way to support healthy sleep. Another way to support sleep is through the Sleep Essence capsule. I've been taking this now for about a year. Love the Sleep Essence. I also do my Thyromin before bed to help support healthy thyroid. That's excellent. I take a couple of those. And I also, before bed, take my Life 5 probiotic. So we know that gut health is extremely important to every area of our body. And when we take our probiotics, we want to make sure we're taking those on an empty stomach. That's why we do it before bedtime, because we don't want the digestive juices and acids from dinner time to still be in our systems when we take our probiotics. So you want to be doing that right before bed on an empty stomach. All right, so that's just a day with your kit. So if you've been thinking, you know, I got this kit, I got all these oils, I don't know what to do with them. That's just a brief overview of a way that you can incorporate each one of those into different points of your day. That's not at all a limited list. Like you can do so many more things than we just talked about, but these are a really great starting point. And one thing too, this is all based on the new kit. So if you got your kit prior to the new one coming out, I think in May is when it came out, you have a few different oils. But if you don't have an oil that we talked about today, that's definitely something you want to get on your list to be getting next, because they're all great ones. So the Digest, that wasn't in the original, RC, Copaiba, that sort of thing. All those things really should be oils that you're getting in your next step. So like I said, these are just all, this is not at all a comprehensive list. This is just some suggestions to do here or there. Hey, Lindsay. So if you guys have any questions about any of this stuff, feel free to shoot me a message. My information is in my profile here on Periscope, and I will be back probably tomorrow to do another, you're welcome, to do another section of this class. Like I said, I'm just kind of trying to do it in some smaller chunks so that it's easier to process. But I'd love to hear from you if you have questions or anything like that. And hopefully I can talk to you guys again soon. Have a great night.